I'm on a working machine. Treadmill. Start. Today is second day off. Second day off. Yeah. Fortunately, our company have a gym as a welfare, and just lie down on the bed is not my style to spend my rest day. I didn't feel like my ankle and joint is getting rusted till I was in 23, but last year I started workout because of I feel I should change my body shape, and workout is good way to love myself. Yeah, so that's why I am on the treadmill. You know what? Treadmill was a torture method of medieval age. Prisoners go up the treadmill. I mean, treadmill is a artifact to crush the grains like rice or wheat. So prisoners should see the foresight, front side or upper side, and just keep walking. That is the original meaning of treadmill. If that prisoners come to this age, they will be shocked, because this treadmill is a torture in that age, that medieval age. We find the treadmill to work out, right? Today, actually, I do jumping ropes when my work is done. We have a playground. No. There's a space in front of this building, so I do jumping ropes after work. But today I was in day off, and I want some treadmill, so I do. Today, tomorrow I will work from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. Yeah, 12 hours, and night work. These days weather is so cold, so I just worry about my smartphone dropped into the water. Because as I said, I am doing purifying the water and Super Mario things. I should take a picture of the tub. So I wear some latex gloves and I should pick up the phone and take a pic of a water tub. I don't know. I am newbie on this work, so I can't remember the proper word for that, but cold weather and shuddering hands makes worry about the cell phone drop. Today is Wednesday, so as another welfare method, our company gives us a little snack like custard or choco pie. One snack for one person. Yeah. And in Korea, I don't know, this is a kind of new trend of Korea, but when I was in primary school or middle school or high school or in this company, I mean, for decades, every Wednesday they want to provide delicious menu like a noodle. Today menu was a noodle as a lunch. So why they provide the delicious dish as a menu on every Wednesday? Because we should think about reduce the garbage disposal. I mean, food waste. Reduce the food waste. I don't know. Is that effective or not? I don't feel. Because I am not a garbage man. Cause I'm not a cleaner, so I can feel that kind of method is effective or not. Anyway, if you have a plan to work on a factory or dorm, Wednesday menu will be fine as usual. But don't expect the gorgeous menu like foie gras, caviar, McDonald's, Big Mac, Whopper. No. I'm worried about tomorrow's night weather. My weak point is cold and cell phone drop. These days I try to learn and read about the IELTS. IELTS is a kind of foreign language test for immigration or academical, foreign university. And IELTS is not the test for only English. IELTS have various languages. IELTS have a various type of language. Anyway, I read about English IELTS test and use application for Portuguese and Indonesian. And what else? Here have this region might have a poor internet issue, so if I could, if I reduce my internet fee, I should go outside and go to cafe which have a fancy Wi-Fi, and I should upload the YouTube video. But for now, I will upload my own purse to keep my word. Might hard to take a video every day, but the good thing of this company is they insure, maybe 85% of insurance of my day off time rest. Day off rest. They insure the day off. That is a good thing. Huge improvement from last workplace. Cause last workplace, I quit last year. That workplace gave me 4 days of rest per month, but this company might guarantee about 10 days of rest as an average, or less. And last year, I got 2.5 million won. As a $2,000 per month last year, but now I don't know the whole salary, whole month salary, but I will got around 3 million won. As I remember, $27 per month, I guess. That is a good improvement too. The one thing I feel a little bit uncomfortable is living things. I'm trying not to blame him so much, but as you know, there are some titles and roles. As a manager, you might have a manager like I am common factory guy, and the upper side they there are managers who manage our incomes, like today's day on, today's day off, like kind of that. Actually, they are not my supervisor, but anyway, the difference of a manager role is manager don't start the title with a common factory guy, common company guy, because they needed some fancy title, not to treat as a newbie, even if they don't have a career. But if you got a manager title in Korea, you will start from a little bit upper side, from the normal company man. So I think 2 days before, my young manager should show off his mighty rights. So I'm still not that comfortable. Like this till now, as a job, as a work, I feel satisfied, like well paid, and I can rest almost 2.5 times before from the last workplace. Yeah, that's all, almost fine, but except one young manager. I mean, he could choose the better way to newbie. Stop talking about the bad things and dizzy things. Oh, I feel dizzy. If I could, I wanna spend 3 or 2 years if I could. If I got some blistered skin as a chemical pollution, that is a kind of disaster, so I can't handle that kind of thing, but two or 3 years later, I will got some investment. Actually, I made a account account in some in specific bank, but for stock marketing. But their program was not familiar to me, and their system is often broke, so I should open another account in another bank. But in Korea, there's a law who made in another another company can't make another account in 20 days, in recent 20 days. I mean, I just knew. So, if you watch this as a Korean, you should notice about the 20 days rule. What is the meaning of that kind of rule? Because to prevent the fake bank account, anyway, the 20th of February or the end week, 4th week in February, I can try to make my account for stock marketing. I hope. How was your day? Actually, this is a kind of all my video is a kind of letter, mail, because I think mail is kind of selfish method to communicate. Like when I write mail, I think about I care about someone who received my mail, but there's no reaction of their mail. I mean, we just hope their good reaction or bad reaction, but just write down my feelings. That is kind of selfish, as I feel. But we can't deny the handwriting about the power of handwriting. Next week I will get Wi-Fi service in this dorm room, not this my room, in that. So I can upload as a free video, free internet fee. I mean, not that free because I pay for that, but anyway, I can't waste my internet fee. Curious. And something I worry is still tomorrow's cold weather. And As I heard, night work is much more busier than daytime work. So I also worry about that, but I didn't know. So the only way I could know about the fact is fight, get into it in the bare body as a naked, not that naked. Should I censor the naked? Ridiculous. I didn't know about. My work cycle is 4 days 4 days on in daytime, and 2 days rest, and 4 days on in nighttime, and 2 days rest. Fortunately, my Wi-Fi service will arrive in my day off time. So that is also happy things. I think about many YouTubers old video, like Mr. Beast old time, or I saw Komiko. He is a Korean. He is a Korean, but he make a video of Spanish, Espanol, and I like Q Park. I like his action, his expression. Many things. I am kind of in hard times. Everybody is in hard times, but I always pray and appreciate what I have, what I get, even if my young manager act as a shit, act as a bitch. This might be the last episode of this video, and because it is almost 28 minutes. Oh, too long. Sorry for that, but if I could, I will edit later. But anyway, I actually yesterday was so cold, so I should wait for hours for a bus. Little city like Sejong. I mean, if you are not in major city like Seoul, Busan, Daegu, you should think about the long time waiting for bus or transportation. You can take a taxi cab, but if you are not rich, bus is your option. So I born in Busan. Busan people have a strong accent. So finally the bus came, and I asked politely, as a Busan people way, like, 기사님, 이거 청송 산업단지까지요. And bus driver got mad, like, hey, why you speak like that? don't you say polite? I think, what the heck? And I stopped think about the explanation for I don't know. So I just sit on my seat. Bus driver should kick me out from his bus because he think I act rude. But I just shut my mouth and sit down on seat. And few minutes later, bus driver asked me, "Are you Korean? Are you foreigner?" And at that moment, I actually think about, can I say I'm Chinese or or Indonesian? Actually, my face is Asian, so I just think about my nationality. So anyway, I think about this is a perfect moment to explain my accent. Yeah, so, sir, I'm from Busan, southern part, and I didn't say rude, but if you feel bad, I apologize. My accent. I mean, so that bus driver said, "Oh, I'm really sorry." Not to offend you, because people all wear mask, and we lost some sound as a communication. So he got hurt in that time. Well, I was kind of confused. I know about the episode about Busan accent. Like, we had a peaceful Busan people had a peaceful conversation, but Seoul people called the police. They will got fight soon. That kind of story is a kind of novel for me, but I just crashed that kind of accident, that kind of happening in Sejong. So I feel it's kind of a sad and hilarious thing. Like apology about my accent means apology about my hometown and origin. So, but there was that gives me a huge lesson to me. That gives a huge lesson to me. Anyway, my second emergency text message cut off. Anyway, my last day off is getting down. Pray for not drop cell phone in the tub, and pray for my friend's happiness. Yeah, I wish your happiness. That's all. Today's vlog is might be end. Yeah. I wonder what kind of things happen to your day. And see ya in 4 days. 4 days left after. Yeah. See ya.